Wish I knew how much more of the game there was. See, I was really busy with fan subbing yesterday. It's 3 o'clock. I have a level up. I could check on that. I could report to Lena. Is that today that I have to do that? Let's see. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not that bad of a cop. Huh. Do I want to make friends with this kid? Still don't know how to do this.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Our tenant, the policeman. I can wash it for you. But it...
No, we must run around.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do.
Why can't I just walk away?
Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth.
What a nice lady. What did she give me? Wow, it's a trendy shirt. Plus pain resistance, plus half-light. Minus 1 drama. This is a tie?
The scruffy-haired little...
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Yes. Yes.
Play your sister. Got a free jacket.
Hello, mister. Bye.
I owe these people.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall. It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire. How disappointing. Right? You'll have better luck next time, though. The phasmid, finding it is your destiny.
Okay. This cop has a rich imaginary life. God, these load screens. Let's see. What do I need for
Heavy
this?
wooden doors, more than... heavy wooden doors.
Challenging. Yeah, you can open the ice cream maker now. Abandoned lorry. I don't remember there being a check there. I'll have to check that. Let's see, where's the fish market that... Why is it getting dark? What's going on?
All the traps are stopped now, and still no sight.
Water runs from the west. Broken pipe.
All the traps are...
Walk over the thing. It's not a thing I can walk over. Oh, there's stairs here.
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another, a host of... They stand. A cold...
Oh man, is there no way to get further south? Huh.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. 50...
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A lorry stuck the windows. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft. The back, a book.
Racist.
There he is. The driver, a large. It is a seal. A lorry. The smell of. There's something odd about the passenger seat. A metallic drawer. It's an. It looks like.
The Ulen.
Pull out two boxes. These, one of. There's definitely perfume in the remnants of a sweet. The actress. This is she. What the remnants of it. The actresses. Looks like.
Strange.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies.
No. What? I happen to. Doesn't look like it.
The ghostly action. You wedge, but one sandpaper adds extra grip. The movie stars are still. You wedge it, but sand.
Yeah? Which means that the missing lady driver was present. Looks like her, yes. Now we know for certain who's the missing eighth person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation? We should see what type.
The movie stars are still smiling from the wall. Voila, a stack.
Bonne prise.
This large map, toll booths, there. Hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar. This municipal map, the final map, these looks like the...
So, DRC patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them. Hard to see. A bit with cool... Here's bad news.
The stack of maps looks just like before. A metallic drawer slides out from the... It looks like a...
The Ulen...
Pull out two boxes, close the rust...
Physical instrument. Wait, what's that? I don't see the option.
A lorry. The smell of sick. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled. Voila.
Bonne prise. Best not to dis...
The stack of maps looks just like before. Looks like... It has to be an advanced model to fit... A 20-kilometer radius at least.
What?
The ghostly actresses and the rusty toolbox closed.
I don't know.
An old...
feel like I'm stuck again. So I have nothing that increases authority at all. There needs a better way of doing this. No, all this is minus authority. Where are you going?
It's you again. What is it?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You can...
I would.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to happen.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
This is what.
Let them... Yeah.
The mood is on the rise.
The fuck?
We're not...
Easy. Yeah. These... No, they're not. They're... We... I guess we're...
That was an unsure phrasing.
Yeah. Like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing. And it didn't. Big fucking... What do you mean? Okay. No, they won't. Get out of here.
All he means is that.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
42%.
As you look around this room full
Whoa,
of
it worked.
sweaty men,
Holy shit.
Swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar? You believe the place was called Precinct 41.
Huh? You got a problem?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I got drunk. I drew up a car and see. No, I'm a big fan. I'm jerking off instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a...
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is.
So what? What do you...
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it.
You want to talk to her, cop? If you don't, if you question her, harass her.
What is her name?
Flacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That...
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
It's all gone shit now. This is a red check. It cannot be charged.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. Too sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Can I change my clothes in the middle of the thing? It's not letting me. I can level up, I guess. Oh, it doesn't count.
You inexplicably add cool after the...
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing.
Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
Relationship? There was no fucking
Was like that karaoke and...
Okay, enough.
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again.
It would help if we...
All right. 2 weeks, maybe?
Here you go, boss.
I know her.
How,
A small twitch in the corner of Kim.
Well enough, Copper. We part.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our miss...
Don't you give her any more trouble. Shut up, Angie.
Titus gives... What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
What do you think I meant?
Drugs, avoid his gaze.
Yes, yes, and no. Got some... No, we just fucked. That's all.
He really went out of his way to seem... He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of, I don't give a shit.
You don't know her. Not the way I do. Remember what I said. Freight train.
Wow. That actually is pretty good for the investigation. Oh, and Kim wants to talk to me. That makes sense. I was expecting to see to that.
Officer, what was that? You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman? Is there some...
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
Raper, oh my god.
Okay, that's manageable. Understood. You were not in good shape. So she overheard you? Or did you party together? Anything else? That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
Don't say the first thing.
We'll be alright, Lieutenant.
You feel fortified by his assurance. Is it though?
I think Kim's being a little bit over optimistic with that. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, let's talk to Lena.
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing...
Her smile is weird.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him. I'm sorry, dear.
Her voice is shaky.
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
That really is...
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like...
Different? How? It's, Do you ever wonder if some...
Hunching her shoulders.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. He's so proud.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. That I'm some queen of the crypt. But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Man, my suggestion is so pathetic.
I'm not sure of it. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is...
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Okay.
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Likewise, sweetie.
A waste of time. A lie. A fool's. Like that, she drives off. The gate putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside.
Maybe I'm near the end of the game after all.
The old coat. It leads. The door does not.
Again? I can't believe it. I'm going to... Okay.
Jean.
Okay. I was clearly wrong.
Okay. Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then? You're not going... Yes, sir. Just some regular boring... Oh, it's not...
It's an urban...
He's trying... Okay. Yes. You get the joke. It's a mere second, but it feels...
Why is this even on the list? It's not possible anymore. I don't think I need to do this one anymore. Oh, maybe this is in white because it's not possible anymore? Physical instrument. Composure, legendary. Perception. Oh, right. Oh, shit, not two. No, anything that boosts perception. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, sunglasses are bad perception. That makes sense, I guess. Well, these boots are good at perception.
Behind you see two, maybe three bushes. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Like someone hid the key in the book. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it.
Huh? I don't know about that. I'm
Sorry, fucko. Looks... I'm gonna enjoy...
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched.
Come on, man.
I'm tired of listening to your shit. Don't thank me. I don't give two shit.
Didn't even know it was there.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became up.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door.
It's worth a try.
Oh. Oh. Look at me, master investigator here.
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing in that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Another thing. Yes?
Let's talk about him with that after I go and investigate the blue door. First, let's go upstairs.
The door is
Who is it?
tired.
This is the
Come on up. The door is open.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Alright, let's... That's something that reduces empathy. I shouldn't boost drama.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. It's been used, but not for scrubbing blood. It's clean of chemical odors too. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon
anything of note?
pill bottles rattle like bone. Nacra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Interesting. That's useful.
You could say he's on the lookout. Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs. A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just hold it. It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for.
Preptide. Are you...
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking...
I'm not stealing her speed, come on. Get out of my fucking way. Yay, get back to the roof.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp, smooth as ice. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in close.
Looks like it, yes.
Two doors.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof. Picking them, you catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod. Your 9mm semi-automatic finger pistols produce a satisfying snap. That's not entirely true.
Okay.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to have. There is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there. They also say that's why the clean...
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of us. Oh yeah.
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
That's the one. The small, sad church song tells...
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there.
Huh.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. Her shoulders are relaxed, her eyes on the sick.
Clausia.
Same name that Titus gave you, like her accent. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to...
Right, sir. Vrai de fort.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
I'm 28. Something... Oranese literature. It's what... Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. Nothing. I do nothing with it. Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit. Many things.
It's the world's most tired smile. Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
Why?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast.
Thank you for your...
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. Okay.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or...
The record. So official.
She looks at chipped white polish covers the nail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind? It's a bit early.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier. Pretty much.
Warming them.
We partied.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that. Oh, it is. You're still alive.
What did you do?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bath.
A bitter cringe. He takes a small step.
You called us.
Yes.
Oh!
Jackpot.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it.
Oh,
into the
okay,
wire.
that's really complicated.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry.
Thanks, Logic.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Cross.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in.
Thank you for making the call, miss.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about...
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably...
And his role in the...
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much.
And the lynch?
She nods.
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theater craft.
They stripped his clothes.
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
Do we need to find Sylvie?
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie. They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably over drinks. It's been a long
Like your party?
No.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had...
I have. Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said...
She breathes.
Should we head back downstairs, officer?
Wait a moment. She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe. It is.
An evasive maneuver. Ask a follow-up.
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard. Thanks.
Behind it is deep. You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
I'm Winter.
How long?
About 4 months. I came in November. Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol. Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bomb. Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Why not?
I don't have any good volition stuff. What? What was that? Glow up again too. Fortunately, I can't get anything for this line. Oh, it's all maxed out. That's interesting. Oh, Kim wants to talk to me.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to... The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move.
Officer, it's a fine day.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you. Directly. I have bad news for you. You know the... Who? Yes, he's talking about you, you shifty asshole. You too. Me? No way. I'm straight, man. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part. There's no way of knowing. All of them. How it always does. There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she... No. It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not? Yes. Mr. Thespian here has... She is a lady. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had... That is correct. A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best. But when it comes to assessments of... Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles. You can't draw a sound conclusion. She may want to control the information rollout. Not to be... See? It's oddly mod... Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this. The silence.
God, no.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. Sounds like it's heavy.
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. I don't know. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and...
Well, let's put on my physical shit again. This really needs to be streamlined.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style.
All right, let's trash.
Let's not.
Alright, need to get stronger, I guess. It's maxed out. Damn. Load screen. Load screen. Gosh, do I want to talk to Hardy Boys at this point?
Again? I keep...
What are these guys doing? Just hanging out here all day.
You see, a heavy... It could be connected to the bar. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of the darkness before... All these mesmerizing machines feels like it might jump back to life any moment.
Some kind of...
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities. The Lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The royalist...
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi. Exactly. That's what he's known.
So now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, a.k.a. the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations. No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill, and it is lame. I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective. Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop. It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for end of story. That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to
I like Kim. I don't want my 5 him. $5. Now, where's this lead me to?
This small elevator is dimly lit. Smells of nougat and the maintenance card under the control panel reads, last maintenance, 10th. There are large rectangles. A small steel plaque reads, Halter 800. Halter is a cunning...
That it does. I say, let's brave it. No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century. No, I think the bureaucrats just forgot about this backroom elevator. Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting...
The elevator stands up.
Wait, does this take me upstairs? Maybe this is how you can talk to the woman without getting the passing that check. Ooh, new coat. Empathy. Yay.
So this is where they brought 40 people. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room.
At some point, 20 years ago, 50... Looks like it.
A creak.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even...
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said.
But then, it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going... He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment.
Stupid superstition. But still. You clearly see footprint.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new. 3 weeks maximum, from the dust cover.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole...
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work. It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route. Behind Classius' room, in the recent weeks. These
large prints, most likely made by Boots. One person has been here. They've gone. This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
Between that and that. The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they... No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look...
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross. This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Unless we veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask class.
Folded M dimension. A reference to the popular science fiction series, In System.
Oh, okay, ask him about that.
Look who's in a good mood suddenly.
What? This is another load screen? Oh my god. So many load screens! Let's go through this building. I'm going through like 5 load screens.
Officer, it's a fun. Yeah? I did not.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
Yes, looking into your bedroom.
Digital fear and discuss.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me? Okay.
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess long enough, the perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It shouldn't be hard to cover with something.
Shit. I don't know.
I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there... Huh.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
Okay. I'm glad someone's...
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed.
All right. Not my favorite topic, but okay. I'm 89% sure.
Do you? There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here. Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not... How about...
Can't interact with the hole. No! It's fucking stairs. God, this game. How much time do I have left? I still need to make it back to the fish village. Oh, it's almost 10. Shit. Gotta get my gun. think I've got my physical instrument stuff at max.
This orange machine is dead still. It. Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box. Somewhere, a machine hums. This orange machine is buzzing like an old... Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dream.
Why is it so fucking dark? What the fuck is going on here? What? It like lowered me behind the wall or something. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? God, Unity sucks. Jesus Christ. Like, this is such a simple game. How is this like something that's broken? At least it works on this side.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
58% should be better, I think.
You managed to hoist it off the ground, but the...
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, I feel like I got more physical stuff at this point. Why any of this stuff? What the hell? Oh! I don't have a flashlight on.
It's dark, and the flashlight works a lot better.
I don't have booze at this point.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed.
Didn't we already talk about this? What are you talking about?
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up, yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from? You're right. I should take a trip to the... Does it mean that I'm safe from failure? Do you know what this is?
Piece of metal shining on her index finger.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan. No, you're right. I didn't. It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to... And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney? Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, it's like every time you cast a die, something... But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
All red checks fail. What? Why? Why would I want that? Ooh. Do you have anything for suggestion? Still have a point to use. Can you give me another hat, kid? I could use another hat. Just +1 a suggestion. This is so annoying. Like, this needs to be fixed.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Because you know it. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologizing to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done. Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. Yeah, but you don't have
Party eyes. Yes,
you know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby.
I didn't know I had to do that. I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Hey, free XP. Should I buy some more books?
The display rack is...
Oh yes, certainly.
Alright, gotta read that book too at some point. Oh, it's almost 10. Some of the systems are so dumb though. Like, I can't believe I can't pick up bottles unless I'm holding a bag in my hand. Shit is like my sympathy. Oh fuck, this is so annoying. +2 empathy.
Make way for the master.
Damn it. Do I have more empathy now? All this stuff is my sympathy, is it?
Hey, was there something you... Hey, was there... Another thing. Great. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Who's Lena?
Yeah, well, she's not a guest. Anyway, I'll forward that woman her bill and be done with it. Now, was there anything else?
Oh, I snitching her? No, I don't want to do that. Wasn't really thinking about that.
Was there another thing? Great. I love those. What wall? I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my stuff. The
Well, he's definitely not lying.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? Oh, okay. Well, I do hear you make noise.
He's really holding himself back.
Okay, what is back there? Yes, haha. What's actually behind... Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pin... I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering...
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
No, but we could diversify the entertainment. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in it.
Yeah, those numbers. Sounds like he cares about the place. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What? Why would you say that?
So he knows of the doomed commercial area. And
Everyone knows of it. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. It's a sign of the Whirling in Rags not being part of the doomed...
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This for 14 years, man.
He's done a fine job, too. Though he's spoken of the place
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to... Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real...
It was...
You look surprised. What? It's... Hail Holy Queen.
Good pick.
Some real estate management company. They never come... What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by...
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about...
Against the dude.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell... Yes?
Hey, open the door for you, man. You want to check out?
The man ponders his... He looks up at... Shrugging is an...
Okay, he doesn't care.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting...
It's you again. What is it? Again? Yeah. Fuck. I knew that fucking whore.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the trauma.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
She wasn't raped. The witness's statement.
Lawman, I'm it. And you went in...
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy. Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be...
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strength. Someone has to rush in to break the tension.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist, and I keep show it to him, T.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point,
You don't care about evidence.
Pigs, T. They don't...
I won't be on your...
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. We have machines.
Understood? You've listened.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up.
Don't put yours.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something.
I'm sure we can find it.
Where can I listen to this?
Yeah, play it.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. You do that. Oh, and keep it.
I need a tape player. Pawn shop. Kim's car doesn't have a tape player, does it? Oh, these guys are still here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Does this... Yes. Oh, great. What else do you need, detective? No? Not me. No, sorry. People don't...
So the Union has a...
Seems like Glacia wasn't lying when she said it was her.
She iseth the fairest of them all.
Yeah, go on. Please, no. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and... Great. Anything else? Anything else I can help you with? Still no word, I'm afraid.
In the cabin, you see...
So I need composure for him, right?
The ability of snow always reminds me of the ability of the...
Still, all you see is an old...
Anything else I can assist you with?
I wish I didn't throw that thing in the sea now. That wasn't even my choice.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boom...
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never a discount. I do...
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. Careful. You can only do this once.
$12 is a good number. Good in... And here you are.
The porteria is... You push. Come on.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the...
The harbor.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance whore upstairs. Do it coho. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porterier.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Indeed, but... Corti could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. A village on the Samaran Isola.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy.
Who knows? Maybe the tattoo...
A symbol of Soldier of the Apocalypse style
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
The porteriel is just what you needed. You press the large button marked Commencer. It sounds like someone's moved telling you, but within seconds you know, this is the one. A click, then silence for a bit. Then, of course you could sing this. Yup. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you, God, you have to convince the lieutenant.
Okay. Ah, Carte. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go find my gun. How do I find the woman?
Our tenant, the policeman.
The old fish market. Boardwalk.
There's some tear.
Well, this looks like a boardwalk. I see some stairs back there. Can I get there somehow? Oh, fence in the way.
A slogan.
Weird.
A few poor things. The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of the poor thing.
Again, what? Where am I supposed to go? Past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at them.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and poor thing. The tent is just tarpaulin fabric.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's... Sorry.
You go.
I'm actually not, he thinks.
I'm sure you will feel right at...
What?
A young man with...
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Here comes...
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths?
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed.
Jewish man.
Hello, I'm Andre.
His grip is...
This is my...
The young man.
Together with a settled burger, who's out there right now, doing some weird men. You see, we've been all over. Yeah, play. I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Oh, so you... Yeah, it's a matter of occupied... I'm talking about the church. And I'm not...
Don't burn out. Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly...
And sadder yet...
He leans back a little. Watch good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind. I was hoping you would... Also, people just want to spit... So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously.
Yes, I asked... I had to do it in an hurry. Of course. All right.
You sense the trajectory of the little ka-ching. The key hits your palm. The speed, a respectful nod. You proved something.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure there...
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Okay, I'm sorry. Me too. I shouldn't have... Sure, man. Tell us what you want to... Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even... Well, when I first scouted the... One of them has wires...
Andre!
Oh, and...
No. Felt like...
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. Like, it was...
Not human.
It was this... Yeah, it was...
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures, and not known for climbing walls.
Yeah.
So he hasn't... There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and... Well...
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
I'm 70% sure that... Sure? What? He's a quiet man, mostly Well, yeah.
The man... I get it. He's a puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really... And they have roots in ancient masses...
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you feels good.
Oh, he's coming around. You're getting it. Yeah.
He seems
Do it. I did.
You feel like you could go for a little disco when...
Yes. What? Yeah. It's the...
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing.
It told you we have a smell problem.
It doesn't take... Unlike the girl outside, however. Look, at least not under the influence.
The what now? Oh.
He's like a...
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. Yes. Nosophed is the shit. Yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically. No doubt, a little relieved.
Okay, because my logic.
So, how are things going?
A number of things. How about gather around, kids? The young, the one, their would-be leader, is less amused.
things.
We don't need...
Shut the fuck up, Egg. We know she has a problem, man. We're working on it. She didn't exactly have a smooth adolescence.
Climb down from the equestrian.
What exactly is it you know? I have no idea how you arrived.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you mean it's a one-speaker system?
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of.
What do you... I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
It's
Likely pseudo-effort.
and of all cellular-based life. What's your point, look?
No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you...
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
What do you mean by lenient? Okay, things are just so hard for an... Because we just...
To get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, No, man. But, sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Yeah!
I knew it's
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. There needs to be a club. We need a...
This will be now. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside the last century waterfront.
What? Okay, we'll do a straight...
From here on, it'll...
As...
Can I have my hat back?
The shaggy.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you gonna... Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here. I did, and I'm...
This is why I didn't...
You don't get to choose your...
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
Okay. May I ask? Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise. Oh, that. You're not...
She's less prone to blurt it out. Crab man.
Okay. She was dressed like someone who's been raised... And then... He's...
Like a crab?
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
He looked like a banger, okay?
A crab?
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. Why? Nothing. Anyway, my associate...
To the cops.
Me? Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
We don't have empathy now. I have like two things that affect empathy.
Hello again.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorned.
Well, that's something, I guess. So maybe the lady of the gun is inside the church?
Heavy wooden door. The lock.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air in the heart.
What the fuck? Can I even walk on purpose?
Yes?
Not you, the thing behind you.
A machine stand.
Another radio We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. It's also quite similar to the one we...
The one you saw at the Ream Prefect is the governmental version. You see fluorescent play and the lieutenant says nothing. Behind the hatch, another filament memory. The speaker comes to...
Good evening. Votre accident on...
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Received. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Sleep.
The machine's keyboard is still... Nothing happens.
So I need a password, huh? Oh.
Yes?
New shoes. Ooh, empathy shoes. Yes.
The silence in this part of the... Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, and then it's gone. It seems the sound... You can hardly hear your own breathing. You produce a few muffled... Your voice is barely... The lieutenant points.
Can you hear anything? The church just has...
His detached tone concealed... Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing. He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible. Then
What's going on?
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower, and it's making its way. Yes, the dark... It's not a shadow anymore.
Officer, is there something...
Oh no. You've lost sight.
Link?
You see something. Maybe it's possible to talk to.
Ooh.
The shadow is a man made of the crab man. The man leaned forward.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in mess. Hold on, stop it right there. Pussy, what's with this?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready...
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it. Not all of it. I was like...
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. This is the church.
You have no idea. Whatever it is not an act, my liege. Save him perchance, he hath deceived his very self.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see him. Think they scared of me. Why not? They wouldn't. Might even be nice to have.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Other spooker?
Viaita is Grandma?
No. I just call her Viejita because of her clothes. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. I'm afraid not, Ese.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, Ese.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Don't sweat it, vato. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it. Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it. I always thought of myself more like a flame.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those cars.
Sure am. Now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness. It's all just for the mother. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. No, man.
Do you remember?
Tiago's my name. Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. This is a special. I circled it. Nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I think they were. A long time.
These shoes look pretty dapper, actually.
Oh, she is a cavity in the dark. I will.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two.
It's not.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying.
I heard that before.
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing. I am.
Marietti, he lost his cool there for a moment.
Hard to. Been spending a lot of time here.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wood.
Police.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I think we're done here, Ese.
That was, however.
Why does art inspire you so much? Excellent question. In short, have you looked in the mirror lately? To be honest, you have the exact features of the modern artist, with that wild hair. And yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of... Exactly. It's... Go ahead and...
Okay, cool. Still need to find the woman, though.
The machine's keyboard is the speaker.
Good evening. Good. Please, good. I have unlocked the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you? I have 2 machines.
Saint-Brune, that's the...
Anything else I can help you with? Sleep.
The machine's keyboard. The printer prints out a long text document with the first entry made. Arrived at the church. The door was... The lieutenant leans closer.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Our case? No, I don't think so. It must...
6th of February, 51. 7th of February, 51. Finally, got the...
Why would anyone need any of...
For setting up her... 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. But at least the artists have their act together. I just have to find out what caused that data loss.
Seems like something to do with... Something about the backup data getting destroyed. I think these people worked in a radio computer...
12th of February, 51. Brought...
The strike. We are... Keep reading.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go...
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architect?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows you. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an album. That disco man must be a cell.
The girl on the ice?
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to...
No. It was a great March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping ping. You really interrupted by the string. Make straight for the radio computer.
Can I have my gun?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes. You are breaking in.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
You won't find any answers from here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been...
We should talk to her.
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. Yes. Or...
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens up.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde. If you're not here to...
Did she say over 16 years of it? That still doesn't answer what she's doing in it.
No. Yes. And? No. You're right. I'm not. I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't...
The machines see...
Could you just... Shh. For a... They are...
Short and terse.
Great. You really like those questions, don't you? I'm conducting scientific... I'm looking...
Wait. What? She's looking for a disruption. The lieutenant raises his brows.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit... Exactly. What do you think?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
You measure it by its...
Ha! Hydro...
But honestly, it's not progressing very well. Somewhere...
Only a faint...
There's this...
The pillar of...
I know. No.
She sounds mildly annoyed by...
Because... And I don't have a... Great. Thanks. What?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah. Like all the time. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs. This is about those speed... Take a guess, why don't you?
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Do I look like someone...
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great.
Wait, you're not the woman who has my gun?
In white silver, this ear cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lights. Cold wind seeps in. The woman looks down at you standing there. She acknowledges the passing of someone. You. As that soft, your fingertips touch your chest 4 times.
The old woman in the village was right. It's a minor land
on the coast of an uninhabited...
They used to be... We should be respectful.
Respectful? A pang of guilt. The lieutenant...
I have a theory, yeah. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. Well...
How come the lieutenant isn't sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a good luck. It happened a while ago. It's an important...
Despite the damage, no amount of Commodore Red can wipe the highest category of historic individual. In a way, and innocence is... No, we are alone. Terrifying. Although she was the most... The Mesk state suggests she adored... Little is known. This subtle...
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. What are you thinking of, if I may ask? She's been dead for... None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast...
A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. The escutcheon on small figures of wise men. Below both, and then along the afterlife, death.
Death? This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacrality. Justice, union, prudence, eyes cool.
The mother of humanism.
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule.
The woman looks by and...
It's not spiritual.
Well, still, I need to go find my gun. Where's my gun? Oh! What? Oh, it's open now.
Put your hands where I can see them. Show me your hands.
Scavenged. Her hand is trembling.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground. Get on the gun. Get on the ground. Subject yourself to a full...
In her mind, the cavity search is happening. As long as she's saying it.
Be careful, detective.
The situation looks bad. You have to go for the gun soon. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
This is a pig's. What is happening?
Officer in need of assistance.
Man, please. We want to help you, but...
Disturbance reported. Authorized evidence.
Big red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
It's a goddamn police shit.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and...
Confiscated contraband.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
No. Oh, no. No.
There's a scenario unfold.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised. In-person...
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
License and registration.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
This is a red shack. Jesus.
She's frantic.
What? I failed?
Teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights. Oh my God. In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks. Grab the gun. Right now. This...
No one ever cares anymore. What?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even...
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness. Yeah, looks like a bad case. But I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and we could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family. That would just be a waste of paper. I mean, look at her. She's not going to respond to a station slip. Then we can ask him once we get back to the work. But I think we're done here.
Please. Leave the rain.
Reflex to what? She stands motionless.
How did I fail that?
The woman stands. Is one of those things a police cap? The old woman doesn't. She doesn't even flinch.
Oh, is that yours?
Maybe, probably, you know me. That sounds right. Can't see the narcotics wink.
Take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle. She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them.
You're taking those, are you? Thank you. I'm doing this.
He's grateful you did this.
What kind of hat? Oh, what kind of hat did I get? Authority. Got my gun. What can I do with my gun? Oh. Wait, there are no bullets in it, right? Let's see, are any of those jerks still there? Oh, I can't fast travel because it's not a location. So fussy. Those guys are gone now.
Hey, was there something you needed? No, you...
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good. The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare away the customer. It's for no one. It's a prop. Okay, yes, it's for some client. Ha!
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just...
Fine, fine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Oh, I can sing karaoke? Oh my god.
The stage is... You feel a little...
So, are you ready for your thing?
Drama. Street drama.
The stage, you feel...
So, are you ready for your thing now?
I can see that.
Immediate hands. Where do you put your hands? The bar is yours. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
That made it worse. What the fuck?
The air is... Someone dims the lights as the music starts.
Oh, maybe, anyway.
Okay, here we go.
I would often go there.
Oh, that's my voice? Oh, jeez.
To the tiny church there.
Why is there no caption?
The smallest church in San San. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. Now None of this matters at all.
Okay, cool.
Elysium applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you. There is silence now. This guy really carried you. The lieutenant doesn't say he's incapable of blushing.
Good, good.
Last words?
Cool. Can I try to find the smoker? Can I cut through there?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing.
Wait, do I have all the clothes except for the hat I gave away?
Just an ordinary wall. Because you see it. Find all the other walls on all... Oh, wall father. Huh? He sensed you already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on. If you must.
Go home, you creepy kid.
Give me a moment.
Can I check on her?
This door, no one answers.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
It's oddly specific, but okay. That's a good date. Stop. No. I thought it was the balcony door. Well, if Cindy's not there, I could just fast travel out, I guess. Oh, no, she is there.
Hello again, officers. What for? Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Then you have time to find your own fucking brush. There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
I think I'm wearing the most... Do I really want to waste one in conceptualization? Yeah, my conceptualization doesn't go higher than that.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my...
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo. You're a real sad sack. You know that? Sure, anytime.
The right idea is not... You know what you've got in that fuel canister you...
So I fail it and get it anyway? Cool. Oh, there's a box over there I could have interfaced with.
Paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver.
I love you,
What
Kyoto.
would it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind. You've spoken. The wall will now silently...
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return?
Cindy, what do you think of this painting?
loan officers.
More drugs.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
A strange... It's on the tip of your tongue. A doubt of sort.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
I can't fast travel again. God damn it. I have a lot of empathy now. Maybe I could talk to... What's his face? Oh, he's gone.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
This is Precinct 57. How may I...
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. Roger that, and very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to... Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Her voice...
Gottlieb, what you didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going? Great. Have a...
Fucking, I'm not dead. It just hurts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating.
In the cabin, you see...
Oh, she's still here.
It's getting cold.
Good night,
No, I just want to... I just want to get rid of Kim. Suggestion, huh?
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down.
Oh, yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Okay. Absurdly...
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps...
Our tenant, the police.
It's getting late. On the table, you see a bowl of water. The water almost. An old mirror. The bed is... The bed underneath you.
Like a deftly cast fishing net. Sleep pulls you out of the world and into its
How have things been?
This bastard.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets.
Hear that? It's much, much worse than that.
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad. We're trying to help you.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be
in hell.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that.
Morning, Cam.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer? Oh? Well, how can I assist you then?
I wonder if I help Kuno if he'll give me the helmet. That might be worth checking out.
Stuck in the rain in a truck.
Couldn't have saw you wheeled that can. Fuck no. Ah, shit. That's right, pig. All right, so you got... That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street...
No.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit. The fuck out of here, pig! You
speed fiend! Trying to play the Kuno!
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it?
Get lost!
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. You're still a dink. Now what's your case with Kuno? The fuck about...
Get lost!
What more stuff do I have to do? Can't even do that anymore. Why is that thing not go all the way down? There's something really weird about these menus. They're like not programmed right or something. I feel like I'm almost done with the game. Not many things left to do yet. How do I get the helmet?
It's you again. What is it?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you?
Yeah. God, poor lady. Don't worry, we'll handle this. I think she got some fame.
Hey, wasn't Everott's B team looking for her the other day? They said something.
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
I don't think I need to tell him that.
No? Well, whatever.
No. They totally said what it was.
I don't remember.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else? Auntie LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo. Fuck you, pig.
What the? Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you.
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. Wows, like before.
Us kids, the children kept her together.
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, she...
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig? No.
Yeah, Cop. Dunno. She...
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night.
Sure enough, we're the real he...
Again?
You clearly see...
Jackpot.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She, with a soft, this does not.
Did he? I never said he was a good man.
She doesn't care. If anything, she's sad.
It's intercept.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy, to keep on living, until they just...
She's quite observant about the human character, trained to observe, even.
People who go to university know how to use words like internalize and...
There's more to this. You can trust Pillar Bookhead, by the way. As far as I can...
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person. Then...
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Well, maybe I pieced him. Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi.
Did he tell you he had actually done?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward.
What kind of man was...
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
She takes a very small sip.
Like for...
Actually, officer...
A nickname?
I guess.
Lelistad. We have a few questions.
The young woman... Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left. Lelistad. Aranya.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form. Did that...
No.
No love for Mother Aranya. But wasn't he a soldier?
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. I love Revachol, though.
42? Are you sure?
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Ha!
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
It isn't, but...
There is no challenge without... This is clearly sports for him. Something like archery or darts.
That's too pinball for me.
He's lying.
Okay, where?
Blue. Light blue. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice.
He had a...
Yes. Severe.
Oh, yes.
It was light brown. Almost blonde. He dark and oily, isn't it?
She understands what autopsies entail. It doesn't get her off balance.
No. Okay, sure. Here you go. What else are we missing, officer?
Oh, that. Sure, service history. It was mostly... How? Imagine him lying in bed.
Is this Orani's lit?
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with... And the woman goes like, what was... And he says, that was too hardcore. Don't ask me. And so it goes. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself. Change of topic, perhaps? A real rainbow splat. How much does the toxic...
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
Is the Union coming in? They're not hardcore.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what...
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself. Wait. Stop. That man, bloated beyond all, below the damage. The weeks of decomposition. How old are you? That's what you could ask either one of them.
Huh.
She's buying time.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what? Let's say you were 20-something.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is...
Wait. This requires scientific measurements to the laboratorium.
What? This game's so weird. Face looks like it's about 50 and your body feel is about 60. I don't know what that means. Why would you do any of this stuff? Okay, we're gonna go through your place this time. Ah. What is this stuff? Am I just sticking our bottles? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have my bag in hand before. Is this door open?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face. A regular, clean-shaven police officer.
Use the chain cutters. What?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The faucet is quite terrible. You handle the chain cutter. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly. A mirror hangs. The fan. The switch must be broken because nothing happens.
fix the faucet.
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right? Cool. Now, what can I do for you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes?
Well, I don't want to rat out her. Spell my authority gear.
It's you again. What is it?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw set.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Locker room talk. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yes. In fact...
Funny.
Seems like they wanted to give Klasia a second chance.
All right. I'll fucking...
Please try to control your...
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I asked for your opinion, not a bedtime.
But she didn't.
Fantastic. So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this.
Yeah, guy.
Why? Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head. Handled him? She got...
Yes, yes. We heard all about it. And the fact still stands. You were more disturbed.
I already told you.
There's less gusto in his voice now. They're confused. This is...
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired.
You know what? I am. Next time you see her, that lying, scamming, we're done.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the...
What is this quiet funeral shit? Are we...
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
-1 push Titus on the tape.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated, but you know someone who might. Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Just remember, it's about more than Klasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district.
Huh?
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim and Martinez. They just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the Wild North.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
That's it. That's the weak.
Officer,
You will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm, a Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is smaller. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
We didn't kill him. We didn't...
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty!
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. The room falls quiet.
Angie, where's your goddamn...
I left it home.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions? He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause.
Another nod.
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural? There's another girl?
Did she?
Cop, I have no idea.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least...
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel.
Good analogy.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the... We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. And there was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking...
the window.
And bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been...
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged. Nah, he's...
Tibbs. That's short for...
Yeah.
Bet their father's name, Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. They can't show up on police radar kind. They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid.
That's all he knows.
And why would you help someone like...
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
What?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. I'm thinking someone's pet.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a in a manner.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I like... Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway. Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk to.
The lieutenant gives...
Me too. In a manner of...
Remember the...
That's right. Fella, that woman is just affiliated with the Hardy... We're Hardy Boys. Glad you understand that. You do that. She... Klausya came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union... That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be...
We'll take that into it.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that choice. So do I have enough empathy to work with this guy now?
Stuck in the rain in a...
I think my empathy's maxed out.
Right to work! Free flow of commerce! Fucking...
You hear it. I'm going to interpret that as a...
How about you?
Okay, of course.
Fucking...
You hear it. I'm going to interpret...
How about you?
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow.
Yes?
Hola, Wandering Man.
Maybe I'll crack this case open.
Before the cargo container. Its drawer hasn't...
Wait, it was rhetoric that I needed.
Before the cargo container. And as it's always been, it's...
I'm gonna do another one.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not...
Ugh.
Mr. Dubois, I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that, with a gun. You can do so many things with a gun that you can't do without... My. She's... Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up? I told you she was a piece of work, Harry, but I knew you could handle it. I know my special policeman. Anyway, most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day.
He was...
It's impossible to say.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get... By all means, Harry, what's on your mind? Great! You want to bounce something off your old friend, Mr. Clare, right? Well, let's hear it, Harry. Absolute. My dear Harry, I rarely...
Oh, that was useless.
This is... Take it. It's just...
I don't know about stealing people's very colorful clothes like that. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's not cool that I stole it. I still want to get the helmet.
What do you see? I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boots, no, but they could be the same person. No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print, whatever the case.
Oh, this one's easy.
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the... Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation? Understood. We should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say.
Alright. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Kuno means Graham.
Where? Kuno wants to hear all about it. But first we split the kilo. Then we shoot the shit. All right. Kuno knew you'd... Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't
Mate?
Kuno won't take this shit lightly.
It's hard to see how. Not giving a boy a bag. Hard to see.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno? Alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting up.
I told you he...
Relax, see? We got... This is about you and...
There is genuine... In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this.
The fuck?
Yeah, we got plans.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig? What?
His posture changed.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was asleep. You got luck.
Kuno window.
Fuck you trying to do?
Keep your ass together, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is... Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just...
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit. Get your fucking nun-ass turn into...
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Yeah, so fucking what? Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that? Fuck out of here.
Don't change your name into that, Kuno.
You can guess.
Fuck that.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
That...
It doesn't...
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality.
What a cool kid. Oh, solved the case. Very happy.
Again?
Yes? What is it? That's...
Whoa. How does she know you?
That was... horrible.
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse.
She actually did.
Yes, I called you by your name. What about it? God, everybody knows your name. Please go finish your investigation.
So I have found the helmet. That's about it, really.
This window is pristine on the inside.
Looks like it, yes.
Why do you break it up like this? I don't understand.